Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astroguide Mysore. So today let us understand Pushkala Yoga. A little complicated yoga to understand, so let us go slow and see that this is clearly explained. So the dispositor, this is the first condition, the dispositor of moon, or we call that as Chandra Lagna Adipati. So wherever moon is posited, the lord of that sign. It should be in a quadrant. It should be in a quadrant or in the best friend's house. So the best friend, this particular system we have already spoken in a class where we have defined bitter enemy, neutral, friend, best friend. So this you have to see mitra, that is panchadika mitratva, naisargika mitratva, and both add together you will get mitratva, panchadika mitratva. So, the positional friendship, or whether it's an enemy, friend, or neutral, and the natural friendships, both have to be put together, and then you will get the panchadika mitratva. So that is how it is. So that has to be seen. That table has to be seen if you have to see whether it is the best friend's house. Secondly, moon conjunct ascendant lord. So moon should be along with the ascendant lord. So let us take an arbitrary example. So let us put moon in a place where it will be convenient for us to explain. Okay. So moon is in Sagittarius, and the lord of moon, that is Jupiter. So it should be in a good place, in a friend's house. I have put Jupiter in the best friend's house, along with the aspecting. It's also aspecting the ascendant. So I have made this as the ascendant lord itself. So, but the problem here when I do this is that moon, the second condition is moon is conjunct ascendant lord. That cannot happen. That cannot happen. So let us see whether this works. Venus, the lord of Libra, that is the ascendant, is along with moon, conjunct with moon. So second question is correct. Second thing has got verified. That is criteria. Moon conjunct ascendant lord. Verified. Moon is conjunct ascendant lord. The dispositor of moon, Chandra Lagnadipati, that is Jupiter, is placed in Mesha. It's in a very good sign in its friend's house. Aspecting the ascendant. I have taken the seventh aspect, which is an easy thing for me to explain. So first and second are done. Strong planet in the ascendant. So the best way to put a strong planet here is to exalt Saturn there. So to put a strong planet in the first house, that is the ascendant. An exalted Saturn being the fourth and the fifth lord, a yoga karaka being exalted in the ascendant gives rise to Sasa Yoga. First of all, it's a very strong yoga. But with all that, it is giving rise to Pushkala Yoga, a yoga which can give fame, a yoga which can give you extraordinary exposure. So let us see. I'll just write the same thing in the North Indian style. So the seventh house becomes the ascendant. So that is always the ascendant comes in this particular house. This is 7. If I put 7 here, that means it is Libra ascendant. And in Libra ascendant, I am putting, positing Saturn there. So Saturn, so from there 1, 2, 3, we have 1, 2, 3. We have Venus and Moon. Venus and Moon. So this is the 8th, this is the 9th, this is the 10th. These are signs. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is how it rotates, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the North Indian style is a more easier style to understand. But because I have studied from many years, 37th year running now that I have studied in the South Indian style, so I have got fixed to it. That's it. Nothing there to be odd about any North Indian style. North Indian style is more scientifically designed. So, uh, putting Jupiter in the seventh from the ascendant. So, this is Pushkala Yoga. So, what happens when a person has Pushkala Yoga? That is, when the Chandra Lagna Adipati is strong, Chandra Lagna Adipati is strong. That is, the dispositor of Chandra is very well placed. That is the mind. It fortifies the mind. The ascendant lord is sitting along with moon. It gives the flow of uh, knowledge, language, extroversion, a beautiful connect the person will have with the social life and people. And he will have authority and command over the language and his subject. So it's a super strong yoga. With the ascendant lord having a strong planet, it becomes double strong. So you can see that this yoga is fantastically designed for a person whom actually we refer to as a famous personality who has very beautiful tone of voice, is soft spoken. But anyway, I have put up a chart where you can see that Venus and Moon are in the third house. Very beautiful voice, sweet voice, what we call well spoken, with lot of good virtue, honored and very rich. It's not just rich, they are very rich and powerful. So this is very important. Powerful in the sense that they will have a lot of influence, or they will have good influence of the king. That's what is written here, that they are honored by the king. So when in an astrological text you read that they are honored by the king, that very clearly tells that in this modern world that you are recognized by the government, you are recognized by the authorities and the social setup, and then you are holding a chair of very good authority, powerful authority. So thank you very much for today's class.